Alright, so anyways, I was talking about being Cajun. So my mom was a Malençon, which is very Cajun. And yeah, I was raised in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Actually, I'm from Cameron Parish, if anybody's from there. I lived right across the street from the, I'm sorry, I'm messing with tools. I live right across the street from Grand Lake High School. That's my family is from out there. And so sorry, just thinking of stuff. So yeah, my family's from Southwest Louisiana, and my mom's side of the family, they're pretty Cajun, and got a uncle who has a band and all that good stuff, and they play that Cajun music, Zydeco. But anyways, whenever I moved to Alaska, one of my friends asked me to start a screen name farm for trapperman.com. That's basically where all my social media presence started, was there. And I just started hanging out with this guy in Alaska. His name's Trailblazer Steve. He's a good friend of mine. And started trapping with him. He started showing me the ropes. Like, I had trapped a little bit as a kid in Louisiana, like, you know, catching possums and coons and junk. But you know, not many people can say, yeah, I had a trap line in Alaska. So it was one of those things that I strive to do. And I went out and started hanging out with Steve, and he showed me a place, and I started trapping. Well, he wanted to get on trapperman.com so he could post pictures and junk like that. And he asked me to start him a web page, or, you know, a screen name, Trailblazer Steve. It was supposed to be, oh, what was it? It was supposed to be Trail Breaker. And I did it at my house. This is back when AOL was, you know, you had to get the CD and you had dial up and all that. And so I just wasn't thinking, and I made a screen name Trailblazer Steve, which he's pretty well known in the trapping community. But made a screen name, and while I was at it, I was like, I need a screen name. So I was like, well, I live in Alaska and I'm Cajun, so Alaska Cajun was born. And you know, I just kept it over the years. Well, I had a guy in like West Virginia go, Cajun my butt. Bruh, I'm from Louisiana and my family's Cajun. What can I say? I'm not misrepresenting myself. But yeah, I've lived in Alaska since 95. Met my wife here. We have our boys here. We got 3 boys. And got this awesome tracker that I'm trying to build. Try to get you some mud videos. This ought to be good. So it is. It's make a bolt day. I got a piece of threaded rod. This is all I could find in my parts bin. Piece of threaded rod, a couple of nuts, a couple of washers. Take a Sawzall, drill bit, cut that sucker off and make a bolt to reattach that brake line that's going grrr. Sounds like them old, remember when you used to take a baseball card and put it on the spokes of your BMX? That's what it sounds like. So get that sucker wrapped up there and build a bolt. Pro tip, when you're making a bolt, make sure you have good threads on one side. Just drilled a new hole. Gonna put this rubber thingy like that. Take these washers and all that and bolt all that together. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Bruh. Another tech tip, it's very important. I don't know if you can see it very good, but you see that little piece right there that's hanging off? That piece right there is very important. Now, it might not look important to you right now, but that's going to come into play if I ever have to work on this vehicle again. I want to make sure that I leave plenty of things on this vehicle that will cut me and maim me, because it just wouldn't be right to have you know, a project that doesn't try to kill you every time you work on it. So this is very important. That little piece right there is going to play a very important role in the evolution of this project. These holes right here are also very good examples of the things that you should leave on your off-road mud buggy. Very important. If you don't know about this, then you just aren't living your life right. So it's a free tech tip.